If you've ever watched two people argue in a courtroom drama and thought, wow, this is intense, but surely real cases aren't this dramatic, think again. Because the legal tango between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni isn't just dramatic, it's practically auditioning for its own primetime series. A stack of filings thicker than a college textbook. Tension you could slice with a butter knife. Lawyers side-eyeing each other like they're in the finals of a high-stakes chess match. And just when everyone thought things were calming down, Baldoni leans forward, cracks his knuckles, and throws another legal punch. He renews his motion for partial summary judgment, again. A motion for partial summary judgment is basically Baldoni saying, Your Honor, even if we pretend everything Lively says is true, parts of her case still don't hold up legally, so can we remove those parts now? Meaning Baldoni already tried once, and now he's back with sharpened arguments, updated evidence, and possibly a new strategy. Why renew it? Because in lawsuits, timing is everything. New discovery, new facts, or even new judicial comments can spark a renewed attack, and that's exactly what Baldoni is betting on. But which parts of Lively's allegations is he trying to knock out? That's where things get even more interesting. Every legal battle has its core, and in this one, Lively's allegations are the fuel keeping this courtroom fire blazing. Not all allegations in a lawsuit are created equal. Some are huge, the kind that could swing the entire case. Others? More like small decorative pillows on a sofa. Nice to have, but not necessary. Baldoni's move targets those pillows.
He's saying,
These particular allegations? They shouldn't even make it to trial. But why does removing a few allegations matter so much? Because trials are all about narratives. If Lively's story loses key chapters, her entire version of events could sound different, weaker, even. So what exactly is Baldoni trying to cut out? Here's what makes renewing this motion especially clever. It narrows the battlefield. If he succeeds, the trial will focus only on the strongest issues, not every small allegation tossed into the lawsuit. It forces Lively's team to defend every detail. When someone tries to knock out parts of your case, you don't just respond, you scramble. Suddenly, her lawyers must justify each allegation with precision. It shapes the jury's future perception. Even though this happens before trial, it sets the tone. If the court throws out allegations, jurors will never hear them. That means Lively's emotional or strategic leverage drops. But of course, every move invites a countermove. So, how does Lively respond? Stay with me. The next chapter gets spicy. Lively's attorneys now have to defend the allegations one by one. This isn't about broad strokes. They must show each claim is backed by enough evidence to reach a jury. Argue the timing of Baldoni's renewed motion. They might say it's too late, or that it's inappropriate based on the current stage of the case. If Baldoni succeeds, how much of Lively's case gets weakened? If he fails, what does that say about the strength of her claims? The upcoming decision could shift everything. Judges don't just reject or approve motions like they're swiping right or left on a dating app. They analyze evidence, timing, legal thresholds, precedent, whether the issue should be decided by the judge or a jury. So, what are the possible outcomes? Option 1. Baldoni wins big. Several allegations are knocked out. The trial becomes slimmer. The narrative shifts dramatically. Option 2. Baldoni wins partially. Some allegations go, some stay. Both sides claim victory. The case continues with new energy. Option 3. Baldoni loses entirely. All allegations survive. Lively gains momentum. Baldoni's strategy backfires emotionally. Even if legally, he still has options. Each scenario changes the dynamic of the upcoming trial or settlement talks. If you're following this case like a series on Netflix, here are the next plot points to keep your eye on. The judge's ruling. Everything hinges on this. No exaggeration. New filings in response. Lively's team will not stay quiet. Changes to trial strategy. Who adjusts first? And how aggressively? Both sides are in this for the long game, and neither is ready to fold. This case is shifting fast, and every new filing tells a deeper story. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, the storytelling, the insights, the behind-the-scenes strategy, then don't just stop here. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the judge will grant Baldoni's motion? Whose narrative feels stronger right now? Share this article with someone who loves legal drama, celebrity conflicts, or just a well-told story with real stakes. Stay tuned for updates, because the next filing could flip this entire case on its head. The courtroom is heating up, and you won't want to miss what comes next.